Hello everybody and welcome back to more of, I guess, Nick Reed's Doki Doki Literature Club in some funny voices. So, we're back at this. I'm actually very sick at this point in time. If you can't tell by my voice how it's actually like a whole tone deeper and it sounds kind of like I'm chewing on glass a little bit. My throat is just done. I'm coughing blood. So I'm going to do the best that I can with this. And there might be awkward pauses from when I edit, where I'm literally coughing everything out of my body. So, yeah, I'm just going to let you guys know that right now. And that's probably going to be the case for the next few episodes. So, I hope you guys watch every single episode, but whatever. Anyways, we're back at this. We noticed that Sayori is a little depressed, so we asked Monica what's wrong. Monica didn't give us a straight answer, so what we're going to do is we are going to just go along with it and figure out what's happening. Also, there's the festival thing happening. I forgot what it was called. But there's like that thing, and we're going to go and read all our poems. So we're getting ready for that as well, which means more poems, which is pretty cool. Anyways, so here we go. So yeah, continuing, and again, yes, all the funny voices are going to continue happening. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. Huh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Ow. Natsuki exhales. You can tell that Natsuki likes you. I mean, or likes the character. Likes me? Okay, she likes me, which is pretty interesting, considering that, you only really just read manga with her. Whereas, you have, Sayori, who, you kind of know now that Sayori likes you too, considering you guys have been childhood friends for a very long time. That's kind of crazy. And then Yuri, I don't know, I feel like Yuri likes the character, us, me, the character. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna say the character, us, me, I don't know. I'll just say me. So we know, we kind of have a feeling that Yuri likes me too. Monica, we're not too sure about. She's kind of there. But, definitely the other three do. So. And it's kind of weird. It's this weird, high school thing. Oh, God. That's so true. Actually, yeah, I definitely know a lot of times where this happened in high school. And it wasn't even just high school. I did Army Cadets. Well, I guess that was during high school. But also junior high. And, the same thing. I was definitely in situations like this. But, yeah. They never end well. in my opinion. So, what can you do? Anyways, we'll continue on. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I don't know what to say about this, because, like, I definitely have friends in both, like, if I'm the character, well, I guess I am the character, the one that's being played. Oh, that sounds weird. I'm the character that everyone's talking to. I've had friends in Natsuki's position and Sayori's position, where I'm in my position, but I've also been in all three of the positions. So it's kind of weird, but, like, I know, like, sometimes it doesn't work like that. And that's, yeah. Yeah, no, like, it's rough, like, I don't know. People have bad days. Some people have more bad days than good days. Some people are depressed. Like me. I've had, let's see, I didn't figure out that I was depressed until I was in high school. But when I was younger, I was actually bullied a lot for being a diabetic, and that's when it kind of started. And yeah, that's where it started, but, like, I didn't really see it as that until I actually took psychology in high school, and they're like, yeah, this is what this is and this, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I realized, so that's around then when I was like, okay, so I'm definitely depressed, but, like, I kind of just, I don't know, I kind of just used it as a crutch, or not even like a crutch, I kind of used it as an excuse in high school for a lot of things. But, like, now, oh man, high school was, like, come to think of it, it's been over 7 years since I was, like, last in high school, which is kind of weird. So, like, nowadays I see it as, like, a roller coaster, where it's like I'll have good days, but, like, I know after, like, a really good part, I'll have a really, like, negative part. Like, I don't know if a roller coaster is, like, like, the best way to, like, describe it. I want to say, like, oscillating waves, but yeah, I don't know. Roller coaster is probably the best one. It goes up and it goes down. That's what life is. But, like, when I was in high school, I was having, like, there was ups and there were downs, but all the time I was kind of just flatlining it, just being like, okay, this is my life, this is what this is. There you go. I was just being so apathetic towards it, which was not a good thing. So, yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Dot. Okay, everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, Monica's voice is definitely, so far out of, like, the 3 voices, well, I guess 4, because narrator voice, but out of the 4 voices I've done, Monica's is the one that hurts the most right now. And I know once it gets to Yuri's voice, that one's gonna just destroy my throat. So I am definitely gonna be drinking lots of water So if there's long pauses, it's probably because I'm drinking water. So, just to let you guys know. So don't worry about me dying on camera or anything. I'm not dying. Well, I'm not dying, so it's okay. Anyways, let's continue. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica as she smiles at me. Also, talking a lot makes me yawn, so you might hear me yawn. Most of the time, I will try to like cut it out or just mute myself when I'm yawning. So that's another thing. If you hear like a long pause, it's because of that too. So I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, so here we go. We're showing our third poem. I think this is the third. Third or fourth. I can't remember. Third, I believe. Anyways, so we're going to show it to... I want to say Natsuki, because Natsuki is the girl we're trying to go for. Or I guess I'm trying to go for. But at the same time, it's like, I feel bad for Sayori. So I kind of want to show it to her first. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. But Natsuki, but... I'm going to go with Natsuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like... it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. She is jealous. That is for sure, she's jealous of my writing. But you can tell that she does like me because she's so enthusiastic when I come to share poems with her. But that's also because they're kind of geared towards her. She loves my writing, which I feel like she does have feelings for the character, for my character, me, I guess, for my character. But at the same time, it's like, it's a huge twist. I don't know. I like this. Like, I was watching the last season of Fairy Tail, and like, I get so into the characters that like, whenever something happens to them, it's like my heart just hurts. Like, I don't want to spoil any of it because like it is still fairly new. I think they just finished the last episode in the dubbed, like a couple weeks ago or something like that. But like, whenever anything happened to like Natsu or Lucy or Juvia, like, oh my gosh, it was crazy. Or Gajil, oh, yeah, I'm gonna say that one right there. Anyways, let's keep going. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Ha ha ha. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your... Wow, I can't English. You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. That's a big no-no. You don't point that out. Well, I mean, you can. If you want to be one of those brutally honest friends, then do it. But at the same time, you don't really want to be the brutally honest friend, because that kind of makes things a little bit harder for them, so... yeah. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Nick? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but There's a reason I never show my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki"? Sometimes I don't want to be cute. I don't think she really has a choice. She's just cute by nature. But nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. Ugh. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anybody see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. Oh, she's crying. Great, we made a girl cry. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read that. Before I can pick it up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good, and I know that you hate my poems. No, she's assuming. That's one quality I'm not really fond of in people, when they just assume they know something about... Well, for me, it's like, if they assume something about me, they're like, oh, I know you're going to do this and this and this, and you're like this. It's like, no. Talk to me and you might figure it out. I'm nothing like that. You can't just assume stuff about me. And that, like, it honestly, like, makes me so, like, angry. So you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. But why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. Okay, we're gonna stop this here before I get too far into this and start getting way too, like, into Natsuki being cute and whatnot, and I almost knocked my microphone off, so let's, yeah, okay, we're gonna end this here, so we're gonna pick this up next episode, which will happen next week, so, cool beans. And I don't know why I'm keep doing, like, all the hand motions and looking towards the microphone. It's not like I have a camera or anything there, so, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure you guys stay tuned for next week's episode, where we actually read Natsuki's poem. Yeah, this is Natsuki. So yeah, we're going to read Natsuki's poem, and we're going to try to make her not cry, because we don't want to have a crying girl again. So we're going to do that. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload videos. And also click on the links down in the description to go to my social media, so you guys can follow me and see stuff that I do in real life, and look at pictures of my cat and other stuff I do. So make sure you guys go do that. Also, make sure you guys watch this playlist from the beginning if you haven't done that already. Catch up, see how this story goes. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching this episode, and as always, be geeky.